Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise in support of my amendment, which would essentially cut the foundation allowance of charter cyber schools by 50%. And I want to talk a little bit about why I think this is important. You know, for years, Democrats have really been calling to recommit to more money in education. And I think that we're taking steps in the right direction, working to create more equity in that foundation allowance for our public schools throughout the state of Michigan. But it is well known, I mean, we all know this, that one of the major operating expenses for school districts is the maintenance of brick and mortar facilities, right? They have buildings to maintain. Many districts pay for busing service still. But cyber schools do not have these same types of costs, and they simply don't need the maximum amount. Because the way the formula works in the school aid budget, they're going to get the maximum foundation increase of $120 per pupil for this next fiscal year. For this current school year, from last year's budget, it was $140. What are they doing with this money? What are they doing with this money? They simply do not need it. We have students in different parts of the state, including in Detroit, that are in crumbling buildings with mold, right? There are districts that need this money. Cyber schools do not have the same costs. They do not need the same foundation allowance increase, and their foundation the foundation allowance should be cut in half, and I ask for support of my amendment.
Thank you, Representative. The question before the House on the adoption of the amendment, the clerk will open the board. The amendment is not adopted.